take center stage. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. This is taken about 7 yards deep, and no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Play fake here on first down. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Now fails. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete.
Green 39. Green 39.
Throwing his fails. And that will be incomplete as well.
And third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. Landry now on the return. Landry, agile footwork. 12 yards on the return that time. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10. Mayfield on first down. Oh, the strength of Eifert. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards on the play.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
First down, Mayfield. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Here's Coleman on the toss. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Throwing, Mayfield, and an alley to run. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first. They'll toss it to Coleman. Down to the 25. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Tevin Coleman, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Browns have taken the early lead. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races. And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Uncorks one for Davis. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. That goes for a gain of 31. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him. And he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good start.
Call it a gain of 3, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And the big guy catches the ball in the backfield, and oftentimes that's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily.
Bro, I used her in my corner, and he still caught the ball.
Damn.
They'll look to throw again. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
2 days in a row?
His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
I'm off for 3 days in a row. So
on this drive, 5 for 5, and now 1st and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop us, we might as well keep running the offense that we like to run. Don't change up and do something different just because you think you need to.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Oh, yeah, so you got
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
got an 88,
And too much
71.
on that one. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense on balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a
I
bit.
hear you.
Only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things.
Yeah, I'm going to see someone hop on.
They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away.
That's what I don't do.
That play, I thought about what my coaches have told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Come on, step on the real nigga.
huh?
Now
I got it.
Janikowski for the field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
I get on. Let me finish this game.
I remember that one night.
And Janikowski bangs it through.
TJ was right.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Now after the made field goal, here's Sebastian Janikowski to kick it away. Here's Jarvis Landry now on the return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. So the offense took the timeout. Looks like they're ready to go as we get set to resume the action.
Man, Waylon. Finally got these brushes, nigga. I've been waiting on these hoes.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10.
Bet.
They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. Space to maneuver at the 40. As he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
That's a lot of beef thundering downfield off of the toss play, and it takes me back to when I was a kid and watching USC play. Remember the old toss that they ran? They used to call it student body right or student body left because everyone was out for the ball carrier. In fact, one of their favorite plays, it was called roast stem right or roast stem left, depending on the formation. 28 toss. 28 toss was their bread and butter.
You should be able to butter that big.
Buying time to his left.
All right.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I think I need one more game and I have 100. Oh, I do have 100.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. My good friend Charles and I right back at you after this.
My record is trash. I fucking hate my record. Nigga, I swear.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews, so I guess let's do just that as we'll hit.
Because they was on the side from me. Bro, I swear they patched that shit. Like, they did with the, good shit. That's all you. That's what they said in the patch notes. But then I seen niggas started doing it on threes. Okay. But this is the first time since the update happened that I seen that shit on twos. Body that nigga. Body that nigga.
Over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. They do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Garland. Here's Mayfield. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Go do shit. Rebound, athletic finishing. That nigga ain't doing shit. And I got my pick. Son, you're not doing shit, like. Nope. Good shit. He sure can hold you. Bro, come on. Hell yes, nigga. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that was a nice spin, but that bullshit though, like, nigga. Bro, oh, he trash. Oh, but I bet you he make it. Thank you. You what? You not playing with no boost? The only time I play with boost is if I'm on rec. Son, how you ask? Nah, you cool. How this nigga ask me you trying to run, and then I don't answer, but he sent me an invite. Good defense. That's defense. I ain't true. Oh.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Shit. He got that life.
A first down throw from Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. Tim Moore
really
another first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. First and 10, Mayfield on the screen. This is Coleman. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Forced out to his left. Always got some Give him 7 on the second run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Oh, man, it won't let me do my worm.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
They go play action here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders from 17 yards out, and the Browns add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
What, nigga? I do too. Is your shit glitched the way you can't see my overall? It's doing the same thing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I can see this nigga Chuck E. Cheese.
This is taken
this nigga
at his
ain't
4.
really Chuck E. Cheese.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
He's right here by the squad.
The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it first and 10.
Other than quit.
This is Marshall, and he'll fight forward maybe to have a scrimmage, but that's all.
I'm going to represent my city, you know.
That time there to make the play.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
No.
Stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. So we now proceed to the start of the second half.
I mean, I have 2 sleeves on my.
The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. Here's Landry. Nifty move. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Yeah.
Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just
the
working with
that
them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Yeah, they're going to show the overall.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, first and 10.
Gone!
Oh, for real? Good.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. He's going to look deep now for Landry.
Damn, this nigga
knocked
holding his.
away and
This
incomplete.
is
He was looking to get it to Jarvis
win.
Landry that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get
Oh my God,
you
I can't
gotta
believe
get
it.
the ball from
Yeah, win
Okay,
that
this
turnover
nigga
battle
shoot
gonna be
deep
key. They didn't
mid-range.
get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams.
Bro, yeah, I just seen that because you just hit a difficult shot. Ooh. I think I can win this all by myself. I mean, it's 6-0 right now. You mad or no? I just don't understand how that nigga Royalty said X is trash, but this nigga is losing 5 times in a row to X. Yeah, but he played him 5 times. You say he didn't want to make it look bad. That's funny. It's 6-2 right now. They got the ball though. This nigga just gonna try to post score me. You a pussy. You miss. Huh? Damn. Bro, the ball just went through my fucking body. Oh my god. 2K fix your shit. I'm fucking losing by 2. They bullshitting. Both of them hoes should have been steals. Crazy thing is, nigga, he's a post scoring sharpshooter, trying to hide behind a fucking screen. You can easily body me, nigga. That's why your ass lost. Missed it. Alright, it's tied up now. I'm gonna win this for her, bro. I promise. I'm not losing to no 2 big niggas, and I'm a small nigga. Why would you take that? No. That's the only thing I don't like.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
The AR, that nigga be trying to shoot. I'm so
Mayfield
nigga ain't
off
about
the
to
play fake. Now he's flushed out left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. Landry, the intended
I know he mad. Even though they got the ball back.
Third quarter and interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door.
Son, we got locks. We got locks, my nigga.
A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
A good starting spot for the Redskins as they come up 1st and 10. It's a short one here. Tight end. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback.
Oh, I fucking
Who's going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner?
Shoot,
defeating
nigga.
that
That's how
logic
you.
and making a
you
really
got?
nice tackle.
Shoot. Stop trying to fuck.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. Man it.
Good shit,
Damian
like,
Rattler. A gain of 32 that time.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
You coming in clutch, but at the same time, nigga, you be hitting the bullshit shot.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Nah, we losing by 2. Oh my God, this nigga just shot a 3.
When you put together a formula for winning
Hell
defense,
yeah.
it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking,
That's what I'm
changing
doing.
everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
Man. Oh, you see your putback?
Here we go now. Boom.
Yeah.
They stay on the ground. This is Marshall. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
Bro, that's some bullshit. Like, you be coming in clutch.
Now third down.
We taking them 200 shots.
For the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Carl Lawson with a big-time sack on third down.
He a straight
and
bitch.
it'll be a loss of 7.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. Third and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite
Bro,
defensively.
they are
No. I did have a
bitch.
coach
Like,
explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection. And
they
they're
only
they
won
just
because he kept
go
posting me up. That's the only reason.
Silly, and that leads to a play-action sack.
Well, this
It's not even that. This nigga only posted. He only posted me up. That's the only thing he did.
He'll be disappointed with that effort.
But you a post scoring shark.
Back out to take
Your main
possession.
archetype
We
niggas
have
is
not seen
but you ain't
much on
shooting out
offense
one
here from either side of
mid-range
these
or
last few
fucking,
drives. We've hit
3
a wall,
corners.
so to
You
speak.
a hole.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the
Fuck, I didn't see it
These
sooner.
offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Set. Blue 90. Blue 90.
What time is it? 11? Yeah.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver. Landry. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Mayfield on play action. They'll roll him out right. And this will be incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Leopard. Leopard.
What the?
Delay of game, offense.
And that'll set them back 5.
Still second down.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. Going to the air again with Mayfield. Left side here to Sanders. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. On third down, Mayfield. He'll buy some time away. His pass caught at the 4. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Wait, I got a drone for
Nick Bawden from 8 yards out. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
You're right, they only got one more.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise.
The difference I noticed though, not many people come to
and they just got it done.
They only come
Slowly
to
but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but
like
surely. You also drain clock too with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
I mean, I seen one court every once in a while, but it's nowhere near like last year. 2K17, nigga, that bitch was always fast. Yo, you're not gonna get your dub on me.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
But only played 21.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their team. But just to be on this
But Sunset was the only one to have the I think it was
a big play there.
Yeah, they was the only one to have
75 yards. And the Redskins are able to close the gap just a bit.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post-grab?
I don't know why they didn't do
It's
this.
a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Out to kick is Janikowski.
I ain't moved yet. I just loaded in. I'm chilling.
Here's Landry. Jarvis Landry. And he scored. Touchdown, Browns.
Gotta kick off the
Jarvis
turn.
Landry, 93 yards.
But that shit hard.
It is hard.
Onto their lead. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
3 quarters have come and gone.
That's what
we'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Probably like 15 times.
Back now here on EA Sports, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at the 3. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
So I can't wait till I'm a 93.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the
I'm
last
getting a
time.
91.
I mean, that's what you work on.
Shit, this is my first year getting 91. I've always stopped at 90.
I'm almost done with this game.
Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Ain't scoring on me again. That's for sure. That is for sure.
All right, here we go. Green.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
But that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards.
Set. Green 39.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Davis. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agree. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. Still fighting through tackles. They give him a gain of 38.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flipped field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
All right, here we go. Green.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
They'll set up to throw, and he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Hurry up, here we go. 319. 319.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Or it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this Browns defense stands tall. That's another mistake there on the drop pass on fourth. And we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off here to 32. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. He was looking for Landry that time.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield. It gets intercepted.
That bitch said little booty mouth.
Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back. This spot in the fourth quarter with that deficit, had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
Following the interception, Mayfield sliding out of the pocket. Going deep here for Landry. And that's caught at the 25. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
I got my shit. I'm already done.
Mayfield now. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
You got to get real close to the spot.
3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal. Well, the lead late in the 4th, and Mayfield's going to throw it. Drops it off for Coleman. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. It's Coleman here. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big time.
He's in. Touchdown, Browns. Kevin Coleman, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Browns add 6 to their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will.
So,
Elliott Good with a PAT.
I don't know who this nigga
is now
exactly
24.
is, but he hit me up the first day.
Out is the kickoff unit
Hit me
as
up the
they
first
run
day
up and send this one
game.
away. This is fielded at the goal line.
No, I don't know this at all.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
I meant this. Huh?
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Reggie White in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Now fails. The pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Now let's go. Green, 30.
Bitch.
Fails. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
This defense was definitely up to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Here's Thomas Morstead now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Isn't that the website? No. I know it's
true. When it's said and done, it's a 58-yard run. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout.
No,
Not
it's
sure
tomorrow.
I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with
All you
5
gotta do is
seconds
get a block,
remaining.
and if
Gun, 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 gun.
damn, I mean, you see me clamping this nigga up too?
So instead of running,
I tell you
Mayfield's going to throw it
I
here.
got on some mini.
Steps away
Oh,
to his
motherfucker.
left. Now he's going to throw deep back over. And he's going to be
I got on
intercepted a
all right.
third time. Picked off at the 28. And the return will be stopped at
They got
the
150
34-yard
niggas in this.
line. Well, partner, even though my
Jump the
phone
park.
alarm failed me this morning and I missed our AM workout, we still made it through this thing together, didn't we?
Well, you always know I need extra workouts just to keep up with
come
it, so
on.
it doesn't matter. But thanks for sharing a boot, and thanks for being our quarterback.
Yeah, you're the quarterback. Always a pleasure, my friend.
Alright, guys, I'm coming.
Eee.
A slaughtered goat.
You said the what?
A slaughtered goat.
That nigga said a slaughtered goat.